Yesterday I got to play in my first pre-rift of Vendetta, and I just figured I would give everyone a little bit of an update of sort of the deck I built and how it went, and show some of the cards that I feel performed extremely well. Maybe this helps you if you're doing any other pre-rifts later this weekend, but I hope everyone enjoys them and hope this sort of deck profile helps in some way. Okay, so just to give you a bit of background. So I didn't get a lot of 2-drops. So I decided to sort of play the colors that I think were really powerful, excluding the 2-drops. I played a few 2-drops just to show you guys those. I played 2 old Poros, which I didn't draw a lot and mostly were mulligans on my first turn. I got a Mournful Witness, which was pretty good, but I don't think I used it a lot. And then I got a Legion Marauder. Interesting enough, I chose to go second in almost every single game I rolled. I won the die roll twice and chose to go second, which was really, really good. And then when we talk about sort of 3-drops, I had this Serene Ascentic, really powerful, honestly. Being able to empower and then be 6 on defense is huge, especially in this sort of format. Affectionate Poro, which I didn't really use much. Brutal Hunter, which was good. And then when we go to 4-drops, we have Bakai Witherclaw, which I didn't really use the ability, but the idea was to try and ramp early. Unfortunately, didn't get that. Kinku Lifeblade, didn't use much. Tomb Raider, Barbara. Field Musicians, this card was incredible. Basically, if I went second and I was able to play Up from the Deep and play 2 Tentacles, and then on my next turn play Field Musicians to give one of the Tentacles +3, it was legitimately broken. So good. Mbessa in the sort of chosen champion zone was great to have that card to play and not having a cost for power. Steamed Hierophant, as much as I think it's a good card, didn't really use it. This Dane the Despoiler, crazy card, especially because of the fact that it increases the mark on defense. And I think what made it even better was the fact that I got Tornado Warrior. So I could hide Tornado Warrior at the battlefield with Dane the Despoiler and then basically flip it and empower him. Obviously, it's just for the turn, but incredible card. Fretful Feline, good card. Used when I really didn't have much else to play. Really difficult for opponents to deal with. I got Karox, which is the main reason why I was playing 3 Chaos Runes. But unfortunately, I did not draw Karox once. So kind of useless card for me. But I think my overall reason as to what helped me get 3-0 was the spells. So Guttural Roar was okay. Tornado Warrior, incredible, especially hiding with the Dane the Despoiler. Rampage, just being able to kill a unit, great. Up from the Deep, massive turn to play. I actually got it in 2 of my games, which was amazing. Wind and Ghosts. Now, anything that allows you to bounce a unit or sort of interact with your opponent like this is amazing in Sealed. And so this was a good one to get. The best one of all, and only really came out of my last game, was this Tools of the Empire. Just being able to like build up my base and then move in with the extra might was huge. And a lot of my games I got ahead early, and once I was ahead I was able to sort of pull everything back and then use this to take back later for the 7th and 8th point. So overall I feel like Empowered does really, really well in the Sealed format, and it's because you can build a base, and even if you run out of cards, which happens a lot in Sealed because you just don't have draw power, you still have your ruins to use on Empower. So that's something I think I would keep in mind. But overall, really, really fun event, and I'll do a separate video to show the pools that me and my wife got from the event.